The biggest voting bloc, that is the largest number of people who vote, is about to change in coming years. It's about to change from people who are older than age 45 to younger than age 45. And this trend has already started. The thing is, a lot of legacy media aren't really reporting on what this means in a really objective way. So today I've written an article that includes a lot of research on what this trend means for you, for politics in Canada, and for political parties. You can take 2 minutes and just click on the link in the video description and read this article, but also more importantly, subscribe to the Substack that I put this article on. And why am I asking you to subscribe to this? Because we know that platforms, social media platforms like the one that you're watching this on, tend to throttle videos from different sources. So subscribing to this Substack allows me to communicate directly to you on issues like this one that not a lot of people are talking about. This issue is really important because people who are, let's say, age 35 and younger, they've grown up in an entirely different socioeconomic context than previous generations. And the article, which the link is in this video description, talks about what that means. And also some of the assumptions that legacy media and legacy political parties are making about that voter cohort as it compares to older generations, and what that means for politics in general, and why it's kind of dangerous to make these assumptions in terms of looking at what politics are in the future. So if you just take a minute and click on that link, you can read through the article. It won't take you very long, and I hope it gives you a bit of information on this trend that I don't think enough politicians and legacy media are talking about. Again, if you take a minute and click and subscribe on that Substack, it also helps me communicate with you in light of Liberal efforts to control what you see on social media. We know that there's a bill that just passed the House of Commons with support of the Liberal NDP coalition, that what Facebook and other platforms have done in response to it is say that they're going to pull certain news, they might consider pulling certain news articles, etc., off of their platforms. And just to make sure that I'm able to communicate with you in the future, that's why I'm putting these articles on another platform, so that you have the ability to communicate with me as somebody who's working in Parliament and wants to get different viewpoints out into the public. The last thing you can do to help me get the word out on these issues is share this video. It's really important that people of all different viewpoints share this type of information, particularly long form written pieces, to try and get different viewpoints on politics, and also information that might not be reported on in legacy media more widely shared. So I think it's really important that politicians have a really close look at the needs of younger Canadians, particularly as it relates to some of the assumptions that are being made about them. We know that many younger Canadians are looking at the future with a lot less hopeful outcome than that of their parents. Many younger Canadians aren't being able to afford homes. Their prospects for jobs and job stability have changed, and inflation has certainly made things harder, made it harder to make ends meet. And a lot of the existing political discourse doesn't necessarily tend to internalize those factors very well. So have a read. The link again is in the video feed. Subscribe to my Substack so that I can communicate with you outside of social media algorithms and outside of any of Justin Trudeau's effort to control what you see on social media, and also share this video. Working hard for you. Have a read. Have a great day.